sizzling. Isn't it sizzling?
Oh my goodness. Somebody get me a chair. Let me just sit back and relax. This is awesome.
Okay, well, I got to get your thoughts on these sizzling topics. They are off the chain, George.
Okay.
The first one, wait one darn minute. Get ready. Have you ever wondered what someone said about you in public in a language you don't speak or understand? Well, there's an app for that. A woman says she used a translation app while her mother was at the nail salon getting a pedicure. And Kali Kumari revealed that the nail tech was recorded saying the toenail thick. Now, a lot of folks rolling over this video being shared online, including on the Shade Room. So what do you think about using these apps to figure out the nitty-gritty of what's being said about you in public?
I don't have to use the app. When I go to get a pedicure, I know what they're saying before I walk in. You know, they say, like, toenail thick. so you figure like, they're talking and you go like, they're talking about me now. They're talking about me now. But I don't worry about it because I'm getting my feet done and whatever the services are. And I don't worry about what people say about me because I'm going to enjoy life no matter what. Nobody's going to steal my joy.
Okay.
Indeed.
Well, my thing is, if I heard that or translated that, I would have said tip thin.
Right, well.
Tip thin since toenail thick. You know? The tip thin.
I don't like to hear the word tip because everybody's looking for tip. Has this happened to you yet? Everybody wants a tip now. I went to my dry cleaners the other day with the credit card. They got a little thing for tipping there. And I went to my lawyers the other day and I'm signing with a credit card. I said, I tipped my ass out of there. That's what I did.
You know what it is.
I'm going to hold the thing up and I'm going to keep it moving.
You've been to church?
Yeah, all my life.
One finger, that's all you got to do.
White folks, y'all don't understand one thing.
One finger,
when you see a black person go like this, tipping, they're going.
They're going to tip out.
They're going to tip right out,
What do you all think of this translation app, though? I mean,
when they bust out the tools, that's when I already know my feet is jacked up anyhow. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is.
I read the vibe. I don't need the language. I can tell by your body language if you like me or not.
This is true, So it's good to have that, though. You need to know what people are saying about you.
You do. I want to know.
But they have no idea what I'm saying about them either, do they? Right? That's what they need to do, get an app for to read my mind going, I'm cussing them out, Tim.
I do have a friend who lives in Japan, and he speaks fluent Japanese, but he doesn't look like he would. And sometimes, like, he'll just peep into the conversation with, like, perfect language, and they're, like, always shocked.
Oh, I need that friend with me when I get my nails done.
Overseas, you would maybe need it more, even just for, like, safety, because you just never know what someone is saying.
I am so slow with my telephone. By the time I get the app on, they call me.
Conversation's over.
They call me everything. And I'm
You're on the way home.
I'm on the way home. Is that what they said? Where you from? You got some country in you? Where you from?
I'm from Maryland, but both of my parents are from North Carolina. And I went to college in South Carolina.
Let's see if we can get your thoughts on this serenade. This one happened at the altar. Now, the video was going viral. Also, a clip from the Shade Room. The clip reportedly shows Brittany Nicole and Branch OG tying the knot with the groom launching into song. The audience, they joined in as well as background singers. In case you're wondering, since we can't play it, he performed Brian McKnight's Back at One. Now, I thought everyone would like this, right? But apparently not. One person wrote, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't want my husband to sing to me at the altar. Another chimed in, I would have burst out laughing. It would have been like, really, babe? Not today. But others loved it. They're calling these people haters. So a groom singing to his wife.
Haters. There's nothing wrong with it. They're showing, expressing love. I love you. And
I like it too.
There's nothing wrong with that. So the haters go home. You're not invited to the. First of all, the haters, they don't bring gifts anyways.
They don't. Well, the haters online reacting to the event they wasn't invited to.
I'm tired of going to work. Guess what? A friend of mine got married. This is a true story. He said, I'm the only one of the friends that did not give him a wedding gift.
Oh, why didn't you?
Listen, I flew all the way to Orlando, Florida. It was $1,500 each way first class. That's $3,000, right? Set a hotel called a Peabody with the ducks walking through doo-doo. You know what I'm talking about? And that was $350 a night for 4 nights, right? I rented a tuxedo. I served as an usher. I told him, you're looking at your damn gift.
Yeah, you were the present.
I told you and your wife come upstairs and I'm
present enough.
Come on,
Okay, so we both like the fact that he was serenading his wife.
Absolutely. Yeah. We will sing it down. I feel like if your vows, however you and your partner express to each other. This is not the first time that he's probably sung for her, that she knows that he can sing.
Well, maybe
so this is something that, well,
maybe that leads to what everyone was feeling.
Yeah.
Here's the thing,
was he on key?
I was at a reception, and the woman was like a Broadway kind of singer, and she performed at the reception, and everyone was just kind of like, because it was just a small room, it was intense singing.
Okay.
I felt like it was a
Broadway
thing.
can be a little extra and over the top anyway. So, and yes, to answer you, he can really sing. Actually, he can sing.
Well,
the keys were there.
Why not?
Well, a Dallas woman is showing just how much of a girl's girl she is, and she's holding on to heavy grudges and how she does it. Now, Linda Hurd says she sabotaged a man for 15 years after he wronged her friend one night back in college. She says that when they were hanging out one day, one of her friends mistakenly knocked a drink into the man's lap. She said he was so upset he spat on that friend and called her out of her name. The disrespect didn't stop there. Linda said that this man defended her friend, but he disrespected her too. So for the next decade and a half, we're talking 15 years, she's been tracking him down on Facebook, spoiling episodes of his favorite shows. She even found a way to break up his engagement. This 15-year revenge, do we like it or not?
We do not like
This
her.
girl crazy.
I think Linda needs some therapy.
We don't like any hate. Forget it. He didn't spill a drink on you.
Yeah.
And that's almost like maybe there's more to the story.
I've heard
Oh, she loved him also.
Oh, well.
Something happened.
That's what
Is
it's
it a
given.
triangle?
But I read the whole article because I needed to know how she broke up the engagement, and it said that he had some Reddit page and he'd been posting stuff about his fiance, so she sent it to the woman. So it sounds like he was not the most ideal candidate, but also like you got to have some crazy in you to be tracking a person you don't
You know
even
what it sounds like?
What?
Sounds like the red table to me.
Entanglement.
That was more than entanglement. Come on.
Sounds like the makings of a memoir, right?
You know, and she's in town, right?
Last night. Yeah, she's in Howard.
And I'm a little upset, you know, because I started cussing because of Jada.
You did? She made you that upset?
I was a Christian comedian for 47 years. And when Will slapped Chris
Rock,
I started cussing.
Oh, you did?
I'll tell you the story in a minute.
Oh, yeah.